All right, welcome to Align Trading. Hopefully, everyone is enjoying the long weekend. But taking a look at Friday's SPY recap before going into what to watch with the short week ahead. But here on Friday, in the pre-market brief for Discord members, I explained you have to continue watching for the close of this cup. You can see at this level right here, as the blue and yellow has also been in control, and we would likely need to form a handle before breaking out of this. So this week, if we are able to form this inverse head and shoulder and continue breaking out before maybe we form this head and shoulder, which we will go over. I also want to go over how we got here in the first place and how this move began, even right here with this yellow and blue controlled selling, right? If you were a part of this move as well later in the week, right? We had this inverse head and shoulder right there. I also explained in the video that you had to be paying attention to the 5 and 20 daily moving averages right here, whether we formed this support or resistance. We had the cup close up here and this upper Bollinger. Otherwise, if we formed that resistance, you would have seen this move back down to likely this area in here. You can also see here on the 30-minute chart, when we gapped down here on this Wednesday, you would have had to seen, us staying below this level, forming this handle, continuing to move down, but instead, we start to see this buying continuation as we form, this inverse head and shoulder, and then from there, that blue and yellow has been in control since, and you also can see this larger controlled selling algo that we have working right here within the yellow and blue as well, and how we were able to form that liquidity off of the 5 and 20. Now here on the 1-minute chart, going over the microstructure and algorithms on Friday, we'll take a look at some of the trades here. You can see here in the morning, we are within this red algo. Initially have this stronger buying, we get this head and shoulder, can't quite close this inverse cup, staying within that. If there was a move down, you would be seeing this. You can also see how there is this blue and yellow controlled selling right here, giving you this move initially. Once again, this blue and yellow controlled selling to that inverse head and shoulder, back up to the top of this algo, and then from there we cannot form another structure to continue going and break out of that. Also at this level right here, you got to be expecting for some sort of resistance. As you can see, with this previous high, we were unable to get above this throughout the day. And you can see how we form this head and shoulder right there, even if you missed it, initially off that first cup and handle. See, once again, back to this level, and there is another head and shoulder, as well as another inverse cup and handle right there. Beautiful head and shoulder, and there is that move to the cup close. So should have been well protected, Again, if this handle continues on the way down, same thing right here, If you see that handle, then you can get the move lower, does not form, and as I explained, with the yellow, looking for this to go long, and from there, a couple of nice scalps off of that, and almost a cup close once again. If there is a handle and we want to finally break out, you will see it. Otherwise, another dump. Sorry for the sloppiness, but it is very, very straightforward. Another inverse cup close, looking for that handle. Again, can't quite form that inverse cup back to the low. And we just kind of chop until finally, there's that inverse cut back to the low. You finally get this handle within the white and red, and there is your move down. So not much, but you can see how that structure does form. And then again, you have this inverse head and shoulder that starts to form within this yellow when there is no continuation. And we are back above that level as well. You can see that move. Now, after this last move down right here, I was done. And I was explaining that you would have to be paying attention to this yellow and blue as it was still in control. And if there was going to be a move later in the day, right, you would see that back to the cup close right there, which you do end up seeing. And then if you were looking for that short, we have this inverse cup, and you would want to see that handle that I talked about, possibly trying to form that here at the end of the day, but did run out of time, right? So we may start to see us head back down into this area before making that move up. But if we are going to head back down for anything more than just a pullback, got to get back below that 5-day moving average right here. Now, it's not impossible, but that is what you would have to see. Otherwise, right, with this upper Bollinger and the 5-day, want to be seeing these trending up now if we do get some sort of a larger breakout here above this previous all-time high. Now we also do have OPEX at the end of the week, so if there is some sort of squeeze into that, pay attention. That's why I'm saying if you are looking to short this, you need to see that confirmation. Otherwise, we could see a gamma squeeze into the end of the expirations. That is all that I have for the video, so thank you everyone for watching, and I will see members in the morning.